So the other thing that I started to explain about prostration, so I also finish that part at first. So also putting palms together like this, okay, to the holy objects, you see. And it is statues, stupas, sculptures, it is a holy object, Buddha, this, picture of the Buddha. This all, the minute when we put the palms together, then also immediately reflect 8 benefits, which I normally mention that. So in the future lives, one achieve perfect body. Then next one is so perfect body, so that benefits of that is so then you see it allows to whatever dharma one wishes to practice, like taking vows, see, ordinations like that. So there's no obstacles. You can that allows that to practice dharma. Taking ordinations for this by having perfect body. So there's no obstacle if one wishes to do that. Then also so to be able to say then next the question next things of course then able to benefit to others, whichever way they need to see one can benefit. It allows to practice dharma whichever one, however one wishes, then also benefit others in the next way. Then next benefit, what you get is having perfect surrounding, people either in the family or in the office, wherever you are, the people around, you see, they are against to your wishes, their mind harmonies to your mind, you see, so supportive. So then you are practicing dharma or working for other sentient beings or the teaching Buddha. So this they bring harmony. Then you see this works become successful. So that. Then very important. Next third one, able to live in morality. So without the morality, without the foundation, living in the pure morality, without that, then you can't achieve, perfect meditation. So the most important cause to achieve shamatha, karma abiding, the perfect concentration that that requires pure morality as foundation, as preliminary. So if you are not living pure morality, then it's difficult to achieve shamatha. And then the main cause, So the living pure morality, main cause of shamatha, to have realization of shamatha. So therefore, then something that one is not, something that one is confident of, that you are, see, the ordination or the vow, the morality, you see, then doesn't become successful. So that many obstacles, it takes a long time or many obstacles rise. So that's the most important cause for to achieve shamatha, or karma abiding realization. This achieving all the 9 stages, and they achieve the perfect concentration. The one part is concentration. Then the rapturous ecstasy, the refined, the rapturous ecstasy, the body and mind. So identify to achieve this, complete these experiences. After going through the 9 stages, so that one achieve this experience, so that cannot say completely. So without the perfect meditation, see the karma abiding, without this realization, then you can't have a higher training of the wisdom. Able to derive the rapturous ecstasy, the body mind, that by meditating on the emptiness, unified with the shamatha from our meditation. So so without this, then you can't achieve the rising path, exalted path. Then can't develop this wisdom, the directly perceiving emptiness, that which directly sees the disturbing thought obscuration. The part of that interruption become limited to the defilements. Then the liberated path abandon the defilements. So during the rising path, and the path of meditation, so those development directly seeking the defilements. So. But during the rising path, then they all labeled, the intellectuals, the developments, they all labeled, and then then by the exercising path of meditation, then sees the disturbing obscuration, the simultaneous born one. So cannot see these developments, then cannot achieve. Then cannot achieve this sorrowless stage. Then the liberation that is forever free from the whole entire suffering of samsara and cause, the delusion karma. So that's same in the case of not only the path, the same in the mind path, ceasing the distributor obscuration and the subtle departments, entering one who entered, straight into mind path, the same thing. So can't cease those departments, grow subtle, so can't achieve enlightenment, so the same thing. So so that there have been there have been among the Tibetans, I think, of course, no question, there are numberless happened in the past with Jivshine, and then, or there are also who are attaining even in the present times, meditators happening. But among the, say, that I heard, among the, among the students, there's I'm not just talking on it in the FPMT, I'm not talking about just outside of that. There are people who have been trying to achieve Shine, but ones that I heard, I never heard succeed. Completely to say, even the 9th level, then maybe it's a few stages able to approach, but then could not there's some obstacles happens, they could not go through completely. So however, so Isana said one time in Devung Monastery, what I recollect is, of course Isana often says that, but what I recollect is a Devung Monastery, one Isana gave the Rinpoche teaching and Devung Monastery, Devung Loselin, said in order to achieve Shine, you must have full confidence in your morality. That's you must live, practice pure full confidence in your morality. That's yes, and that's what it was said. That what one reflected. I think it was often, whenever I'm giving the office, I'm sure often said that when it comes to that point, because it's mentioned the teaching, that it's a very important cause of success of Shine, that you can achieve Shine by taking drugs or by taking alcohol, or by other means, taking some tablets, you can achieve Shine, or injection or something. So specifically the Devon, I remember that. Presented like that. So Khedrup Je used to admire so much to Khenchen Maungde, you know. Oh, yes. The times that times when I was when I took brief commentary on the Mahamudra, first time teaching on Mahamudra promulgation on the root text composed by Panchen Sujanse, the third Panchen Lama, you know. First one is Yawayan Sapa, I think, Khedrup Je, second one, then third one, Panchen Sujanse. Composed Lama Tsongkhapa, who represented the verse. So, yeah, so always present. Oh, he's so fortunate. He should have said that. I think that was because at that time Khenchen Maungde realized emptiness. So but to achieve Shine, you need a lot of merit. Also, that's one lot of merit. Pure morality seems pure morality. I think there's a connection with it. There's a connection. More the person pure, the concentration is better. There's a concentration is better. There's a more pure morality. There's a less distraction to the mind. You see, attachment is getting taught and all this, you know. So see, so you can. That's very logical. You see, you can. That's very logical. See, so mind is more free from those things. You see, those negative emotional thoughts disturbing. So you can see the connection. So therefore, naturally, there's more concentration. You see, so makes sorry. Who has more stable memory, so remembrance, tempo. Who has more stable remembrance, it's easy to achieve shamatha. So I need a lot of merit, you know, because by achieving that, then everything's easy to achieve. What is bodhicitta, renunciation, samsara, bodhicitta, Khandro-la realization of this. So everything's very very easy to keep mind the virtues there. Because of, I think, shamatha is one of them, itself is one, but because of after achieving that, what you can do all the rest. So I think it's a lot of, it's what you'll be doing, you see, what all the realization so easy. So because I think a lot of merit in there. And then of course, no question how correctly devoted the virtues so the whole key here, you see the opening door for all the collection of goodness, including realization of shamatha and all that. So everything there, so correctly devoting virtues, friend. You know. That part is not taken care of, and then I'm going to meditation. You know, that part is totally left out, not taken care of, and didn't think important. Totally. Either lack of understanding, you know, or received the teaching, but somehow didn't really get to examine how to practice, you know, how to practice dharma, how to achieve the path to enlightenment, and didn't really think well the important points. What makes what are things that makes the realizing whole path of enlightenment successful, and didn't didn't think the points, the important points of the left out this, then I'm going to go to meditation retreat on this, then doing something else. Say, totally, not taking to that the root of the path, that which is the root of the path of enlightenment. Then say, shamatha or something, So how much one put effort, even say, not eating, not sleeping, however, not meeting anybody, not meeting even birds. Anyway, so no matter how much you do, they can no way could succeed. And probably some of the obstacle rises, if not heavy loom rises, then heavy loom, it's totally, I'd say, too over the mind. Later on turned out, your whole being become the loom. Your whole body feels the loom. So yourself become the loom. It's your whole self is become loom. Instead of realization, instead of shamatha realization, loom. So what do you achieve the loom? So anyway, so like that, or some other difficult troubles, you see, that you never expected. So so anyway, that's so the more the morality is pure, and there's a better memory, or the stable, like that like Rinpoche, many of the great, teachers like that, no matter how, in the 1890s or rather, how old, but I have very clear memory, remember all the teachings, even though so many years ago in Tibet, so many years ago I studied in Tibet, you see, so many, but I still could remember everything by heart, all the root text commentaries for that. So there were many great lamas like that. So yeah, even old age, but then it doesn't affect the mind like that. So so usually I think here this, people who experience, people who have this problem, Alzheimer, and then that those old people, but a very good memory. If somebody research in their life, I mean, you can't research past life, unless you have clairvoyance. But this life, you may research. how that person lives. These two different people, how they live their life, especially conduct. Examining their life, research, making research in their life, their conduct. Say, discipline. As far as moral discipline, I think if somebody make research, then you will I'm sure you find out the differences between these two persons who have problem with Alzheimer and who have very clear memory. So I think if you want to study, make research, study from childhood time, that might be very interesting. Then there maybe I can find some answer, solution to educate others to not get Alzheimer. You see, some definite education answer that from young time, from childhood, from young time, so can prepare to not become Alzheimer. You see, so. But I never heard in the West. I never heard among the Tibetan. I never heard those kind of problems somehow. I don't know. Never heard. Never seen or never heard. So I don't know. But that's also one really interesting thing. Even solo kumbo like that, I never heard that. Or, so I don't know what. So anyway, I may find different. See those two people, checking their life, their conduct. Then there might be some good answer. A good education, some education that say protection in people's life. That. So this. So, just putting palm together, see, to acknowledge the Buddha, and then the great cause to be able to live in morality. So how important that is, you can see that's the foundation. It's a very important foundation. So then the next one is devotion. The cost. It has been the next benefit is causes to achieve devotion. So so without the devotion, then you see, without faith, then one won't engage in the practice dharma or the path. So without devotion to the guru, then cannot receive blessings, and the guru cannot achieve the realizations of the path to enlightenment. So that then without this devotion to triple gems, cannot achieve their qualities. With oneself, see qualities of Buddha, qualities of Dharma, qualities of Sangha. Cannot achieve that. One don't engage in that, so cannot achieve. So that. So that's extremely important foundation to devotion. See. Then having the next benefit that we achieve is birth as a top. Brave mind with courage for to do things, to lead, to lead others, many people, or say to do things in the public. You see, others. So courage and. Then next benefit is that one gets born in the future life, they were human, realm. Then next one is one will achieve exalted path, the Arya path, exalted path. So that means only by achieving exalted path, then in the case of lesser legal path, then you see by achieving the exalted path, rising path of meditation, normal learning, then you are able to overcome cycle of death and rebirth. You are free from cycle of death and rebirth. You see, the suffering samsara. By achieving the Mahayana, the exalted path, then by the first one, rising path, then you are able to abandon. If it's just by achieving that path, you are able to abandon the suffering of rebirth, old age, sicknesses, and death. So one is able to completely abandon that. Do not experience those sufferings samsara. And then by achieving the in the highest tantra, the clear meaning, of course, you're completely free, you know. So that one ceases the disturbance or obscuration, then you achieve the pure illusory body. So that again, that become totally liberated from the because that path ceases the ordinary death and the intimate stage of rebirth, so that putting palms like this to a statue, stupa, sculpture, Buddha, in the holy objects of Buddha. So you immediately achieve the cause to achieve higher path, exalted path. Then the last one, number 8, is the enlightenment. So this achieve cause to achieve full enlightenment. So therefore, even in one's own house, you see, it's very good to it is very good to have many holy objects as possible. You know, statues, stupas, sculptures, whatever. Many what is it? Any other forms of holy object of Buddha. Say the triangles, so-called whatever other forms of Lobster, see, to have as many as possible. That maybe not respectful in bathroom, in the toilet, whatever this toilet, you see, all the smells and all that. Maybe not such a good idea. So they say, might need karma, disrespect there. But in other place, but of course, respected, high respected. Not just display or the say respected. Say, I just remembered this one while I was talking about the respected. In Washington, where the West March Center, it's actually this Lauren, what's her name? Lauren Terrian's house. Lauren Terrian's their private house is a Grace March Center. Their dining room. Maybe their dining room is Grace March Center. Anyway, so there was they had a small garden outside. So it is what's called Japanese garden or something. There's this putting the statue of Buddha in the garden. But you see, but I think it didn't reflect in the mind, Somehow I think maybe it did not recognize that it disrespected, So the Japanese do the Japanese garden, so putting the statue on the ground, just on the ground, you see. It is a Buddha statue, and then put it on the ground, just in bare ground or something. I think it's something somehow you see that kind of like a custom or something. So it somehow didn't reflect mind. That's disrespect, you see. So what happened right here? So they put this small Buddha statue in a Japanese garden. So put on the ground outside. You see, there's a Muslim family next. The surprising thing is this: there's a Muslim family next. They're not Buddhist, but they saw the Buddha is put on the ground. And you see, but I think they're kind people. So what happened was this next family, Muslim people, they put some small table to put the Buddha higher. You see, so it's very interesting. Here there was a Buddhist put the Buddha on the ground, but a Muslim put the Buddha higher, respected. You see? So I just thought that when I said respected. So that mustn't do that. That's very bad to put. Yeah, I think it's not because they didn't know, someone didn't remember. I met the Khandro-la from Dharamsala, the one who predict, and the one who say, the one who arrived, quite some time from Tibet. But she came by herself alone, without people, without support. She came just by alone from Tibet. I don't know how she came. She saw Milarepa at she said when she was going around the Shinpa monastery, that the Milarepa, she saw Milarepa there. Milarepa said to go to India. So gave big bundle of money to her, and but you think Milarepa doesn't have money? You might believe. Anyway. So anyway, I think she went to Mount Kailash. So she was put on the horse, the same mule as Bandar Lama was riding on. She was put on that. And put on the same riding with Bandar Lama with a carrot. And so anyway, she sees things, the space of those holy place, what she sees, unimaginable or unimaginable, that common people cannot see things. You know? Just another world, you know, there where common people cannot see anything. See, anyway, so I think last time, so I met, I think Budgaya, Budgaya, I think. So she told me she went to Italy here, Lama Tsongkhapa church. She is regarded as an oracle. That's the usual recognition what common people think. Oracle, but it's not just an oracle. It's beyond. So anyway, so she saw the Buddha. She said she came to. So I rang her and I told her that must go to see Lama Tsongkhapa, then go into Gomba and to pray, and to actualize realization, path enlightenment, and so forth. Must pray in Gomba. So she said she went. I think met Buddha or something. Then she said she went. So then outside of Janice Gomba. I haven't been to Janice Gomba yet. I haven't seen Janice Gomba myself anyway. So she said she saw there was Buddha outside. There was Buddha outside. But I don't think it was on the ground. There might be something, but I haven't seen yet. So she said, because she saw the Buddha outside, so she said she cried so much. She said she made me, but it made her to, cry so much. But she said, I think she didn't express, and she didn't tell people why she was crying, what made her to cry. So this is she said, this is the founder of present Buddha Dharma. The present Buddha Dharma showing the whole path. So this is left outside. That's what she said. I think she explained why she cried. Maybe she explained some other reasons. I'm not sure. Anyway. So but but that's well, how she's taught to see. But however, even there's Buddha outside, so that so many people who don't come to Gomba, so many people just come outside to see, purify the mind, and so many things come and get purified, and collect so much merit, unbelievable merit, and so. See. Yeah, plant situation enlightenment. There's an unbelievable benefit just seeing the statue of Buddha. So, just as soon as seeing, it purifies the defilements of the sentient beings. But but if we, but even we keep upside for the to collect merit oneself and others, and the most easy way to collect merit, and even the non-Buddhist people they get so much benefit. So that merit is respected, it has to be cherished, it has to be high, put high in the well, say, taken care of and cherished. You see, but with those kind of reasons, to benefit, like that, by understanding. So, it's not that you can't have statue outside, but it depends on how you kept, how you treat. The numberless statues, they are, carved in stones like that. There's so many. I see, having heard of outside this. So, so it is mentioned that in the Sudra teaching, it's called Tebe Topkebe Chageto, the Sudra of the Mudra, the generating the power of the devotion. There it is mentioned by Buddha that just something rough like this. every day offering divine food and a dress. Divine food is nectar. So that's not just a human being food, we see ordinary food, not the divine food. And dress, I think maybe hundreds of divine food and the dress. One offer to the soul to realize the arhatas. The arhatas. How many arhatas? Equaling number of the say. I don't know the correct 100%, but centigrams, centigrams of the say, universes, centigrams of the universes. How many universes? Equal number. Yeah, I think they say. Like this. Soul to realize that the arhatas. How many arhatas? So make an offering every day like this. Hundreds of divine food and dresses to the arhatas. How many arhatas? Equaling number of the say atoms of the universes. How many universes? Equal number of the centigrams of the Pacific Ocean. How many universes? Equal number of the arhatas equal number of atoms of the universe. So how many universes? Equal number of the centigrams of the Pacific Ocean. So how long? Now question is how long you may offer? It's for eons. So every day offer 100 divine food, nectar, and dresses to determine others. So say. They just say, rough. So itself is unbelievable merit, because in India, in the past, somebody offered a medicine drink to 4 ordinary monks. You see, not who has achieved exalted path, but ordinary, fully ordinary monk. Offered medicine drink, and then just simply from that, the next life, that person was born a king, very powerful king in India, Kashika, very powerful king, so much wealth and power. See, the next life. So the cause was just offering medicine drink to holy objects in the Sangha. 4 holy wooden monks, but I think it's 4 holy wooden monks. So that because karma is expandable. So next life, you see, become born as a very powerful world king. So like that. So if you think of this, if you just think of this karma, in the result of just offering medicine drink for monks, so from that offering, the result is like this. Can't you imagine this one? You see, who achieved arhatship, having ceased having destroyed the delusions, see, including the seed of delusions, and you see. So then you see, equivalent how many others? Equal number of the atoms of the universe. But how many universe? Equal number of the semi-planes of the Pacific Ocean. So can't imagine just even making offering to one arhat. Can't imagine how it's powerful. Then here, unlimited number. Then the time, for every day offering like this, every day, not just one nectar for one dress, but hundreds a day, each one day. Then how long? For eon. So that much merit. This is now compared. Then next one says, just merely seeing Buddha's statue, just merely seeing Buddha's form, this one collect greater numberless merit. Sonam che tamabatos, the numberless great merit. Just seeing the statue of Buddha, just seeing the Sanjay soup, Buddha's form, just seeing. So others painting over the statue. So this one, you achieve numberless great merit. You see, much more. So you can compare. If you compare the merit, how much you collect with the previous one, the Vinatha's, the power, even like that. If you compare to this one, small, becomes small. You see, becomes small. So then there it says, if you, if one make prostrate, make offerings, then you collect even greater numberless merit. So by reading these sutras, you can see even just from this, that we are born as human being, to be able to accept Buddha, to be able to see, paintings of Buddha, statue of Buddha, paintings of Buddha, statue of Buddha. To be able to see paintings of Buddha, statue of Buddha, you see, that with this karma, the opportunity to see statue of Buddha, as a picture of Buddha. It is just this alone, just able to see. Unbelievable fortunate, so fortunate. It's unexpressible. There was this opportunity. But not only seeing, on top of that, devotion. You see. So by reading these sutras, it's one way. What makes you discover is how fortunate you are. This period, from one side, human birth, and the opportunity to meet Dharma, to see the holy objects, to see, even we don't actually see Buddha, but able to see the whole object. That is, even we don't practice Dharma, but just able to opportunity to see this whole object is just unbelievable. It's so unbelievable fortunate, incredibly fortunate. So therefore, if you if you're practicing Zen or something, then it's just a different, it's an empty room with nothing. It's just different. Doesn't have these impulses, total empty room. See. However, so therefore, what I was saying before, to have many holy objects as possible in the house, but folks well respected, so that, so we see, so therefore, so conclusion was this: seeing every time when you see the morning when you open eye, you see holy objects. You see, you see holy objects. So they coming in and going out. All the time you see, the different rooms. You see holy objects. See, so every time. So it's incredible, unbelievable purifying mind just from that, and purifying the defilements. So, for example, in Sutra, drawings of Buddha done on stone wall. If you look at out of anger, if you look at it with motivation anger, that person, that sentient being, gradually then able to see 10 millions of Buddha. 대셔 구수 증여 티발라 투신 바이 생겼잖아요. 대다 림지 상계 치와 통스. So even one look at the outer anger, the drawing Buddha that comes to gradually one that cause to see 10 millions of Buddha. So that means I think what he's saying is this: the minute when you see it, be purified mind, the plant seed of enlightenment. So the whole path to plant seed of enlightenment, which means from the path of merit, preparatory path, rising path, the path of meditation, the whole plant seed, the minute when you see it. So gradually, then you actualize path of merit, the Mahayana path of merit. Then there are three categories: lower, middle, higher path of merit. When you achieve higher path of merit, then you see numberless Buddhas, in the Manaka aspect. So I think that's what he's talking about here. So you see, seeing the painting of Buddha picture, drawing Buddha on the wall. So it purifies so much defilement. Collect merit. I've just mentioned before the sutra. Okay? So you get the idea how amazing merit. Then plant seed of enlightenment. That means plant seed of the whole path of enlightenment, from Guru devotion up to enlightenment. So therefore, then gradually, you engage in that path of Mahayana path of merit. Then when you reach the third one, then when your mind reaches that level, just there you see 10 numberless Buddhas in the Manaka aspect. That like the Kadamba Keshe Chayilwa, he offers service to his Guru Jangawa, cleaning the room and doing Guru devotion practice, doing service. So the one day, after he collected the garbage, from the room, on his lap, put on his robe, on his lap. Then he was going downstairs. When he reached the third step, so that just the might be step, go to downstairs. So when he reached the third step, suddenly his mind, transcend into the, realization. Even higher. So it's the third level of path of merit, great path of merit. So immediately there, while he's holding garbage in the rope, so numberless with the Buddha's Nimanaka aspect. So therefore, so when you achieve that path, mind path of merit, so then this is what greater part of it, then that's what you. That's what I was. Then of course, when you achieve the area, the Mahan part, then of course you see the numberless Buddhas, Sampataka aspect, so that. Then of course when you become enlightened, then you become one with all the Buddhas. You actually become all the Buddhas, So you see here what it's saying is that, so here it's preparing is that, so choosing by Simji Denayan, Teta Rinpoche Sangye Chiwatung. So you've been able to get out of anger to the drawing Buddha, and it gradually causes to sit and the Buddha. So I think so it I think contains describing these things. So I think so it's great purification. So see, so one day, even one can remember, to do like this, to put the palms together every time when you enter the room, in the house, in the shrine room, in your meditation room, shrine. But you see, but you see, in the one day, because you go many times in our, so as much as we can remember, put palms like this to the whole object that you have in the house, outside, inside, you see, the meditation room, like this. So, so you see, so you achieve, by the way, by the way, just by the way, you achieve these 10 benefits, exact benefits, and the other benefits, it's very important benefits. So easy, so easy, making it so easy to achieve enlightenment. So like that, so. So the motivation I was guided maybe 2 times, or one day guided motivation. So, then within the motivation, the karma. So the need karma. It's very, very important to, then one able to generate reflectiveness. So then the bodhicitta, the impairment state, and the bodhicitta that one can be born there any time, By thinking of the Lord, then thinking impermanence, that other thing karma, Lord, then one can be born there any time, in any minute. Then then when purify, kind of prostration, the practice, the confessing downfall, they're starting with the 34 Buddha's name. See, for that, for the happiness, the numberless, for the happiness or for the benefit of numberless helpings, hungry animals, human beings, sura asura, in the message for everyone. See, all the sentiments to be free from the defilements and the suffering, so that thing. Reciting the normal one, the so that which that is say everyday one that it has, so it has benefit to able to say realize the rising path. And there was I think they mentioned maybe also also protection from harm. I think that was then the process had increased 1,000 times. So by reciting this mantra and these Buddha's names, then you get the chance a lot. This mantra by reciting.
This mantra is on page 35 in the prayer book.
Reciting this mantra 7 times. Then the prostration. What is so when one does the prostration at the beginning of recite this Buddha's name mantra 7 times, then and each prostration becomes increases like 10 millions like that. The same when you circumambulate, statues, stupas, scriptures, stupas, the holy objects. When you circumambulate, the same. If you recite this name, Buddha's name, the mantra, then each circumambulation becomes like 10 millions of circumambulation. So that means each circumambulation, how much benefit there is. Then you see, then how much benefit there is. You see, you get like that. You see. 10 millions of times. Even with this mantra, even you circumambulate 1 time, see. So like that. Besides all the benefits, or besides all the unbelievable, like limited skies of benefit, you see, circumambulating a stupa or statue containing these 4 powerful mantras. Besides that, you see. So from the when you start circumambulation, you begin the circumambulation with this mantra. 7 times. So this not only for prostration but also for circumambulation that increases unbelievable number. There's also another mantra for circumambulation. That becomes circumambulation numberless times. And having made offering of prostrations to all the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, everything. So that it has unbelievable benefit. There's not a mantra for circumambulation. So maybe I can make another time that one. So that then so keep the feet not stretch out. Then you say then put together palm here. Then that say that time one can meditate prostrating towards all the Guru Dharma Sangha. Means abiding in all the directions. Prostrate towards all Guru Dharma Sangha. Then here all the 10 directions. Then you prostrate all the 10 directions. All the 10 directions. Statues, stupas, scriptures, all the holy objects. So it means, all the 10 directions, statues, stupas, scriptures, all the holy objects. That means not only in this universe, but in other universe. Not only this world, but in other world, in other universe, whatever holy objects. So prostrating from here. Then I say, here, sorry, I jumped. So here. And then here, approach towards all the 10 directions, Guru Bhadam Sangha. Then here, prostrate towards all the 10 directions, statues, stupas, all the whole things. For that. So so here, now here you have to understand the point. You see, so yeah, see. So when you do that, you see, prostrated towards all the towards Guru's Buddha, number Dharma, number Sangha, everything. Say, so just for example, number is Buddha. Prostrated. So you see how many benefits you get. So per person, one statue Buddha, one picture Buddha, like this. You get 10 benefits explained yesterday, and 8 benefits tonight. So all those very important benefits you achieve immediately when one statue Buddha, one picture Buddha. So now here, you to all the Buddha, all the 10 Buddhas here. So then you achieve those. You achieve just putting palms like this. You achieve 10 benefits, 8 benefits, numberless times. Numberless times. So same. See. Then the numberless statues, stupa, sculptures, all those colors, you see. Again, same. So when you do put a palm, that was all that, So there's 8 and 10 benefits. If you put a palm together, you create numberless times. Numberless times. Numberless times like this, numberless statue. Numberless times like this, you create a mirror like this, 8 or 10 numberless times, with numberless stupa. Then same numberless sculpture. Like that. Then I can hear them. See, just this one, but on this, you see, unimaginable, this merits, how much merit you create is just mind blowing, 8 benefits, 10 benefits, this numberless times, so many. Yeah. Then, see, then as you lay down, then as you start to lay down, think I'm prostrating. As you start to lay down, then I'm prostrating towards all the towards 10 directions. Towards all the 10 directions, but the Dhamma Sangha and statues, stupas, scriptures, whose essence is Guru. Whose essence is Guru. So it means by thinking all those Gurus, then if you prostrate, you collect the highest merit. You collect the most extensive merit. So as I explained, that you see, during the section, how much one collected. Himba said, offering perfume or ornament to a pulse, to a very tiny, to a one pulse of Buddha, one pulse of Guru, you collect more merit than having an offering to numberless Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, numberless statues, scriptures, all the whole of it. See, so same here when you by thinking, I'm prostrating towards all the 10 directions, Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and the whole objects, you can say, or statues, scripture, or whole objects, which isn't Guru. And then, you see, as you start bend down, see, and then after that, then think what Lama Tsongkhapa explained in the Lama Tsongkhapa, the preliminary. There's a very brief explanation on the preliminaries by Lama Tsongkhapa. But Lama Tsongkhapa explained, not so many words, but the very point, the skill, the highest skill that collects most extensive merit. For example, mandala offering, Lama Tsongkhapa says, visualize many and clearest. That's it. Many and clearest. So you see what is mental offering? You see, collect most excellent merit. So many as possible. Then you see clear. You see all the jewels, the golden mountain, the mountain mirror, all the so that collect. You see, with that, many and clear, collect most excellent merit. So you see, Lama Tsongkhapa, because other lamas would explain the preliminary thing, so lamas didn't bother many of the most important points that were many learning mentors, many other mentors, famous mentors, made mistakes to clarify, you see, so that to guide the sentiments, in the protocol. So without so many sentiments, without confusion, with the difficulty, take a correct practice and correct understanding, practice and realization, and each of them. So, so in the prostration, Lama Tsongkhapa explained. So visualize many bodies. That's the key point there. See, to make a prostration means of correct instance. So after the meditation, then as you go down, then think that. Then after that, think numberless. This is oneself numberless. If you visualize yourself generating, then it's much easy. Otherwise, if you haven't received the initiation, of course, then ordinary body. So, but like a ridge of mountain, you see, numberless of your body, the ordinary body, which is so numberless, covered from this direction, whole earth, see, from this direction towards the whole object, towards the whole object, whether we were present stupa or the altar, for example, if we're approaching an altar here, you see, the numberless of your city. So covered all the ground from there, covered from here, from there, then from there and from backside, corners, direction corners, completely covered, laid down. You see, towards the whole object. So that. So why Lama Tsongkhapa mentioned this? This technique, this technique mentioned, which in the prostration, you see, beside this one, because if you visualize one more body during prostration, then you see that visualize you get the same amount of merit. I think I mentioned that part before. So you get the same amount of merit. So that's this general benefits of the explained about 12. What you do 5 them or wrong. The 12, the 12 outlines I mentioned. That this benefit, as you have heard already many times, that Buddha explained in Langapa Sutra, I think, that so if there's one atom in your body cover when you do prostration, then you create a cause, merit, you see, to be born as Wilton King 1,000 lifetimes. So why the Wilton King, and that is why that is brought in this term benefit of prostration? Because to be born as Wilton King one time, you need to collect inconceivable merit, so much merit. So that's what Buddha used to give an idea, benefits of prostration, how unbelievable merit you collect. So used the example the Wilton King. So if there's one atom that your body cover, then you collect a merit. You collect merit to be born as Wilton King, or say 1,000 lifetimes. So now here, from here down to the earth, from here down to the beneath of the earth. I mean, the text says down to golden base. So, from here down to the beneath, so by following the explanation world around. So if you're prostrating here, then from here down to the if you're prostrating here, and then you see down to the bottom of the earth, you see. So there's so much atoms, unbelievable and unimaginable number of atoms that your body cover, all your fingers, you see, then, all your limb, the body cover, there's unimaginable number of atoms that your body cover. So, so how many atoms your body cover from here down to the bottom of the earth? So that many times you create merit to be born as will-turning king 1,000 lifetimes. So see, like that. So how many atoms your body cover? Then that many cause to be born a will-turning king 1,000 lifetimes. So that much you create. So this is to give an idea. So usually I emphasize. I say that. So it's good when you prostrate, even the feet, instead of keeping like this. So if you make flat, if you make your feet flat when you prostrate, so even one toes, you see, how many atoms? Even your one toes, how many atoms from here down to the bottom? How many atoms it covers? One toes, for this 10 toes. Big one and the big one and two big ones, and then other how many? 8 small ones. Anyway, so you see, even one toes, how many atoms they cover? It's unbelievable. You see. So the merit, how much you collect, the one toes, with one toes. When you prostrate with when you prostrate with one toes, with one finger, because how many unimaginable atoms it covers from here to the bottom, you see. So it's unbelievable merit. So of course, still depends on how big your body is. How tall, how fat, how tall, So more fat means more merit. It's more wider, bigger, means more merit when you do prostration. So it covers many atoms, and then something taller. So, for example, I do, if I do, 100, for example, if I do 100,000 prostration, then a person who has double body, person who is taller than me in a double, you see, 200,000 prostration. You see, 200,000 prostration. Person who is taller than my body. So that's unbelievable. So it is a great loss. If your feet, didn't make flat and keep like this, you lost unbelievable merit. So much merit, you lost. Then there's all those dedicated to achieving enlightenment. If it's done with bodhicitta, so those become cause of enlightenment. Every merit become cause to achieve enlightenment. And also at the end you dedicate make a speech enlightenment, you see. So you lost so much. So the tall body, people have very tall body, then didn't do use for prostration. You can see, you know, if you do prostration, you use your body to prostrate. Makes it so easy to achieve enlightenment. To enlighten this movement. But if you don't do it, you see how much you lose. See, it's unbelievable loss. So that, so sometimes I tell people who are very tall, you know. So this is what you're much more likely because you do one prostration, I have to do two prostration. See that. So here now, you see the reason why Lama Tsongkhapa explained this visualization to visualize many. Why Lama Tsongkhapa said this? How does that become to, you know, prostration to become means to correct most existence merit? Because it explained that, you know, you visualize one body during prostration, that you get the same amount of merit, exactly the same amount of merit as this actual body during prostration. How much merit you get from this? You get the same amount of merit by visualizing one more body. You see that? How? Then that's unbelievable, profitable. You know, profitable. See. So now here, so therefore Lama Tsongkhapa explained, you know, when you do prostration, visualize numberless body during prostration. You know? So if you visualize 100,000 body during prostration, then you see how much merit you collected with this extra body during prostration. That much you see with each say 100 body during prostration. With each one you collected same amount of merit. Then already you have done 100,000 prostration in reality, because you get this as far as merit, you see 100 extra body during 100,000 prostration. You see how much merit. Then you see you visualize 100,000 body during prostration. As far as merit, you collect the same. So like having done 1,000 prostration, you see, as far as merit, you see, same as having done 1,000 prostration. So that. And this. When one doesn't want to, you know, you see many 100,000 100,000 prostration or less or more. It's it makes much more profitable to do, you know, higher the places, mountain or say, because more atom your body cover, so more merit. So like say higher the place like mountain, more say. So with one prostration, unbelievable. There's so much atom. The mountain say has so the such easy way to collect merit. See, that one now the Kapan monastery is new. Now I think maybe the roof is higher than the mountain. I think hill, behind hill. But before before it's a low, mountain is higher. The roof of the monastery is lower. So you should think that during prostration, my room better, more profitable. It's more profitable to go on the Kapan, to go on the hill into prostration because much higher. See, that. And during traveling, you pay a lot of money you pay a lot of money in the hotel to stay in the hotel in the rooms. So what I think is this: normally, as soon as you arrive in the room, much of the time to turn on all the lights. There are many lights in one room, bathroom and everything. So make offering, all the lights. So immediately turn, because you pay money. You pay money, so you spend a lot of money that you see. So you make all the lights make offering, to see that say gurus and all the times, Buddha, Sangha, numbers of statues to basket all that. I think then the marriage you dedicate, you can dedicate for all sentient beings. You see, so what you spend is nothing. If you make it meaning, if you use for offering like this, money what you spend is nothing. So it makes it so worthwhile, meaningful. And also I think if one didn't get prostrated, this huge bed, this is a very large bed, you can roll anywhere. So you see, so very comfortably you can prostrate on that. So even you do just one set, without counting, just going straight by reciting each name, going straight to each, without counting, just going straight. So that the expense where you spend money is nothing. What you make meaningful, with each process, how much magic like it. Then you keep to sentient beings. Yes. You see, it's so meaningful. You see, the comfort is you use to practice Dharma. So anyway, so even I think, wearing gloves when you prostrate, gloves. So there was somebody bought, I think Raja bought a glove, very nice glove. Inside here, something, I think maybe, I don't know, I don't want to buy myself. I don't ride motorcycles in there. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Washington or something. But what I thought was very good for prostration, Goes to glove, thick glove, so you create a lot of merit. If you wear, but not only, if you do prostration outside, then it's important. But also even in the house, you see, because if you wear this thick glove, there's a lot of merit you create. So even it's even the watch. When the prostration, if you wear watch, you see, a lot of merit. you correct. See, because there are so many atoms. So anyway, so I brought the globe. I brought the globe, but unfortunately didn't get used yet. I brought the globe. There was a Washington. There was a globe. So that brought down, but didn't get. I was thinking to use, but didn't get used yet. So anyway, I say. So whenever, if there's a space, always take opportunity to long prostration, to full length. So full length prostration is a it is mentioned sutra by Buddha, like wood laying down, see like that, prostrate, like that in sutra explained. Then also, I think Pankata explained also Naropa said also Naropa tradition too. In the full length prostration, that's also mentioned like that. So, make sure you don't get a habit. So when one prostrate, must be mindful. Not see all those shortcomings, what mistakes mentioned in the text. Then what happens? The result of the negative karma, those disrespect, the result, the negative result we get. So, so when you prostrate, that in the monasteries, there's not everybody do like that, but there's a many good the habit, the see. You see other people do, you see other people doing like that, then you also do this without slinging out the body straighten while keeping like this, while keeping the body like this. Then you do like this, and then this is just a big habit. You see others doing, then you do it like the same, but without slinging the body like this, keeping like this, and then doing like this. You see, while your body is down, and say like this on the ground, say not complete touching the ground, but like this. Then quickly doing like that. So there's a kind of say. So it's mentioned in the teachings that when you prostrate, if you keep the body, if you don't stand up, you put like this, then you get born as those pig or some animal that has a round body in the backside, like this, pigs or something, so that, or maybe there's worms going like this, like that. Oh, anyway, then these fingers spread out. Then you see that due to disrespect becomes cause of to burn like dark. Those animals who has web, what do you call webs? Well, the dark, so it cause to burn those animals. So like that, okay, like this. So some person didn't remember or doesn't know how to process it. Hand putting like this. I think not so much here, I think it's here, but generally speaking, so like that or like this. So it's caused to be one as animal or like there's a hostility. The whip, hoop. Having hoops, animal, it must have been animal who having hoops like that. here, probably in Theravadan temples, and I don't think there were shoes inside the temple. It is mentioned in the teachings. In the temple, in the shrine room, if you wear shoes, see, the shoes are dirty. See, when come from outside, much dirty. So I think, in the shrine room temple, if you wear with shoes, then it makes, it makes to be born animal. Or, see, forgot now, the Pacific Karma. Cause to be born animal. Let me explain to not didn't remember particularly clearly, precisely now, but so that disrespecting or they make process makes dirty inside. You see, but that's why the temples of pilgrimage. I try to take off shoes before entering the Gomba, but then some it's not wooden floor, and sometimes maybe wear shoes. Earth, inside the Gomba is earth. See, that. So I think strictly, in reality, I think I'm supposed to wear shoes, that because making dirty to the whole objects, say. But maybe the ground earth or something, I'm not sure, but anyway, that. So putting here, so here it create cause to receive the special as a sign of the holy body. The pinnacle, you see, Ushinjo pinnacle, you see. Then here, putting here, it corresponds to the center hair of the eyebrow. The hair which is center of the eyebrow that is curled toward the right side, which is this much length. External song, but you said that also it can be pulled like rubber, this much length. But then when you let go, it then stays to it curls toward the right side. So that need to collect unbelievable merit is mentioned in the Liberation Palm in order to achieve that holy sign. So you need these holy signs, 32 holy signs, 80 exemplifications, special marks of the holy marks of the Buddha's holy body, to benefit of our sentient beings. To benefit of us. I think it's similar that the doctors, they wear dress, nurses have their own dress, armies they have, how much higher they are, so they have dress and they have all these different color lines, the metals, so anyway, showing their function, what they do. But here, Buddhists, they expresses realization what they have, and they say what kind of merit they collect, various merits what they collect in the past, so signifying the enlightened being, holy being. So the also that shows function, liberating sentient being, bringing it to enlightenment. So, so we need, therefore, we need to create cause of this holy science, because we need for sentient beings. So, however, here in so a person here, then purifying the karmas with the body, and then must achieve Vajra holy body of the Buddha. And then here purifying the karmas occupied with the speech, and the cause to achieve Vajra holy speech. The Buddha. Then here purifies the karma with the mind, and cause to achieve the Vajra holy mind of the Buddha. So that how many quality the Buddha's holy body, holy speech, holy mind has, so it costs to achieve all those. So that there's Chinese way of doing procession in the town, or the Chinese tradition way of doing procession. Very beautiful, very nicely, very beautiful, very respectful. Like that, then you put your right down. It's a very, very respectful manner. See, like that. So the main thing, I think, the main thing is to be respectful in the presence of Lord Judge. So to good karma. So however, so when you do, I say, when you do sojong, so when you do the Vinaya practice, when you take ordination, those times you don't do full length procession. He's on the Rinpoche. I think somebody did it, maybe I don't know, wasn't student or something, did long procession. So he's on the Rinpoche, precisely advised to do the 5 length procession. So when you do the Vinaya practice, so those times they 5 length procession. Like that. Then other times, then you just best as much as possible to do following the prostration. So it is. Then must stretch as a benefit. Just now explained the benefit. How important to cover many atoms as possible. So must stretch out the body as much as possible. The arms, as long as possible. So so when going around like this, that one is a Khandro-la instruction. So Genchambong taught. When you do prostration, if you go your arms like this, then this way you cover more atoms. You see, so more message. So that I say. Then is it as far as the significance of the palms, then explain the teachings. So this signifies wisdom path, this signifies metta path. So you put together. Then achieving. So this one is Rupakaya. The empty one, space here, is Dhammakaya. So this So again, two truth, base, two truth and path, method wisdom, and goal, you see, Rupakaya and Dharmakaya. So this one Rupakaya, this is the immediate one is Dharmakaya. So so it's in Sutra, so this contains less of a path of method wisdom, the primary path of method wisdom, cooperatively practicing. Then, in Tantric path, one mind, in Tantric path, one mind is practicing method wisdom, unified. Then, we say, after that, then the unification of care light illusory body, then unification of normal learning. So the whole path in this prostration, there's a whole path to enlightenment. So it can become even direct meditation. If one somebody who studied ground path, whole things, remember the meaning, so that so this so of keeping thumbs inside is the offering jewel, so not empty, see, like that. So Lama Rinpoche, the great Bodhisattva, from whom His Holiness took the Bodhisattva Avtara commentaries and other things. So Rinpoche, when Rinpoche was gave Bodhisattva the teachings on the in Bodh Gaya, in the Khedrup monastery, in the room that where in the top, one of the top room, when they were teaching in the past, the Inca lamas, they would stay there together. So in that room, Lama gave teaching. So that Rinpoche explained the how to prostration. So Rinpoche said, this one is namaste. This one is namaste. So this was the prostration. So that so anyway, so Lama Tsongkhapa did, I think, 7 of them, I don't have many 100,000 prostrations by reciting 35 Buddha name. So at the beginning, say, without Tejin Shakpa, this title, gone as it is. So just only the bearer said, just only the name, by mentioning Buddha's name. So Lama Tsongkhapa saw 35 Buddha in the cave, but without the heads. Rest the body, but without the heads. So then after eating Tejin Shakpa, then saw 35 Buddha with heads. So that's why in other tradition, there's no Tejin Shakpa, just to recite the name. But here, in Lama Tsongkhapa tradition, so you have the Tejin Shakpa gone as it is. So gone means you say Tejin Shakpa gone as it is. So as it is means realizing the Dharmakaya Buddha's for mind, realizing seeing emptiness directly. Emptiness of all the phenomena, nature of all the phenomena as they are, see, directly seen, and even that is you see, like having put water in the water, non-dual and immovable forever. So in that way, so as it is ultimate nature of the phenomena, and this is then Shakpa gone realized see, directly seeing emptiness, non-dual, even that's non-dual with emptiness, for that, see, by having cut, not temporarily absorbed dual view, but having completely cut in that way, immovable forever from that, see. So teaching you to color shepherd. So emptiness, you say example that the sky then flying in the sky. So how meaning is what we mentioned before. So in the, I think, place map of walker, I think, where the minute of process. Then it's very successfully achieved all the realizations for that. So here because the Lama Tsongkhapa life story doesn't say, I don't remember seeing there may be, but because I haven't read from beginning to end or the extensive. So didn't hear much of, haven't done many 100,000 Vajrasattva, but they're doing many 100,000 prostrations by the Khedrup Buddha. It's your name. So I asked Demonstration Rinpoche Dharamsala one time. So Rinpoche said, that is because if you do even one time, the practice, the confession downfall, by saying, say, confession downfall, reciting Khedrup the name and this, all the rest prayer. So Rinpoche said that if you do even one well, it purifies the 5 uninterrupted karma. Killed father, mother, harmed Buddha, caused blood to Buddha, and killed our the caused disunity among the sanghas. By practicing the confession downfall, even one practice well, so it can purify all this 5 uninterrupted karma that without interruption of the life, you immediately get reborn after this life in the the inner source sport is heaviest hell rhythm. Then the lifespan is 1 year. So by doing the Khedrup practice this one time, well, it purifies all that. And that means you don't have to experience 1 year suffering the loss, the Nyawanarme in that hell rhythm. So that so the lineage, the Lama Tsongkhapa tradition, the lineage lamas, we want to put some, every day in the daily life, they put so much effort doing many 100,000 prostration. The Pujo Changwarum, even though very old age, but 300 prostrations from Lama Tisha 1,000 or something, even very old age or something that, while shaking, something like that. So, I say, very much, did practice, since this is very much emphasized. The reciting during this confession downfall, this practice. So, so if one has memorized, if one has memorized, then you see the aeroplanes and the cars, where there's no space to do prostration, say. Or you might be sent to a psychiatric hospital and locked up eventually. So you see, in the airplanes, cars like that, you see, even there's no space to prostration, you see, you put your palms together like this, then you recite. And you see, you do the visualization, numberless of your body, all you are reciting, numberless of your body from all the directions, you see, prostration to the meditate field. So you get, you connect, as I mentioned before, impossible marriage, you see like that. Physically, you put a palm like this. Or for example, due to sicknesses, you can't prostration. Like numbness, see, you do numbness, but you can't prostrate. Due to sicknesses, things like that. Even what's missing, even what's say, missing legs or whatever, you see, can't prostrate. So slowly one can prostrate, position like this, and then do the prostration by visualizing. See? That. So I think that's about it. So then maybe I do the lung, the king of the prayer, that oral transmission, and then the 35 Buddha. Maybe half sutra or say lung. Maybe do tomorrow that. Do some of this lung. Maybe Lama Tsongkhapa, some of the lungs maybe to together.
We didn't do the Khandro-la Rinpoche. We didn't do Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga, we just did the Lamrim prayer up to my train mantra.
So we did
We did the Lamrim prayer.
Yeah.
We did the Lamrim prayer.
This morning we did 2 times maximum with the Lama Tsongkhapa.
This morning we did 2 times, this afternoon 2 times.
So morning 2 times we did it more, and the afternoon we did 2 times.
Except the new people only did 1 time. I mean the people without, the people who don't have great initiation, they didn't do the 3rd session actually. So they've only done 3 times.
Okay. I see. I see. Who happened to the initiation didn't do the session?
They didn't do it because it was guided. It was secret. Initiation was guided. Secret visualization was guided.
Okay.
There's maybe about 30 or 40 people.
It's okay. As long as there's been 4, kept, then it's good. Usually, this session is there are different point of view of sessions. According to Khedrup Je, the Lama Tsongkhapa, the left side one little rattles, but so according to Khedrup Je is more strict. I think that it 4 sessions. 4 sessions. Also Torma offering. Then the more strict. Then that one, I say, then usually when you do retreat, you increase the session. So I think that's for the mind. I think sort of too easy. So you after you increase the session, gradually increase the session, then let's say session 4, that and then you don't decrease. Once you increase, then you don't decrease. Then you finish the retreat with that. You see, so if you decrease, then there's not then there's not kind of you get all the medicine, purification, all that happens, but it doesn't once you cut down, see, after you increase, then I'm not qualified to retreat. That's Khedrup Je is a 4 session all the time like that, and I think it's Torma offering, that's but according Lama, Lama, she said that it's okay, a number of sessions, whatever you do. So there's different say ways of following. So I think the probably general one might be so you increase, then once you increase, you don't once you increase the 4 session like that, you don't go down. You see, you complete with that. So I think it's easy for the mind. So you do less session, but then more gradually increase. So that I think I think maybe to not. I'm sure to not get bored, or I'm sure what to say, and to not get annoyed, or I'm not sure. So that, yeah. So that's okay. So we just do the protract prayer and the Torma offering. We do the Torma offering first, and then to the protract prayer.
So, in your Lama Tsongkhapa Yoga book, bottom page 25. She doesn't have the text.
I don't have text.
Okay.
Om Ramina Nganae Anana Om Sambhava Shadasva Nama Sambhava Shado Om.
The inner offering becomes emptiness only. From the empty state, from the syllable yam of wind mandala, from ram fire, from R skull cup exalted wisdom, wide and extensive, within which are the 5 meats and 5 nectars. Through melting they become an ocean of exalted wisdom nectar. Om 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 Vajra Amena Gunale Ana Om Om Samavashiro Sarvanama Samavashiro Om. The offering substances become emptiness only. From the sphere of emptiness, from 8 Brahm syllables, 8 vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, the syllable Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for bathing the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of the individual types of offerings, and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Agama, Om Vadyama, Om Bhumaya, Om Dhumaya, Om Alangaya, Om Yenta, Om Yudaya. So now turn to page 30, at the bottom, Blessing of Torma. Om Vajramena Gunale Anahana Om Samavashira Savadama Samavashira Om. The Torma becomes emptiness only. From within emptiness and Om, from Om comes a precious jeweled vessel, vast and large. Within it is the Torma, the food of the gods, with excellent, complete fragrance, taste, and energy. Above that, the 3 syllables, Om, Ah, Hom, are stacked one on top of the other, and abide in that way. From these, light radiates, drawing back all the essence of samsara and beyond. The light dissolves back into 3 seeds. These 2 dissolve into light and transform into a great ocean of nectar. Om Ahom, Om Ahom, Om Ahom. Light radiates in the seed set above my heart, invoking the great King of Lama Tsongkhapa, surrounded by assemblies of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas who appear in a space in front of me. They partake of the entire essence of the Torma by drawing it up through a light straw from the Vajratams. Om Angura Vajrandara Sumanengidi Siddhi Samare Vare Yadamalina Kaka Kai Kai. Om Angura Vajrandara Sumanengidi Siddhi Samare Vare Yadamalina Kaka Kai Kai. Om Angura Vajrandara Sumanengidi Siddhi Samare Vare Yadamalina Kaka Kai Kai. Om Angura Vajrandara Samandengidi Siddhi Samari Vare Angam Vadyam Vume Nume Alunge Gende Dyode. Om Angura Vajrandara Samaningiri Siddhi Om Ah. Surrounded by gardens of pure snow mountains. In this place, for those inferior thought, to you, Supreme Lama, I prostrate. On page 204 in the prayer book.
Formal color.
Okay, page 195. Oing Ray Bodhisattva Hu Anaya
and who destroys the three-storied city. Of the full oneness praises often you, with great energy and admiration. You who are liberated from this world, and said to have been a Brahmin before, have attained the supreme of all cities, and have reached the state of transcendent bliss. Your holy body is as quick as thought, and renowned throughout all the universe, liberator of all worldly beings. In battle you are always the victor. Yama-sama more directly praise you. You wear a blue serpent of an almond. Your manifest body is at one time most beautiful, yet still it horrifies. Wherever you look, your eye terrified, and brings all beings to humility. Your eye bestows the highest of cities. You lead countless beings to wisdom bliss. O compassionate and courageous Lord, I constantly offer praises to you. Choranjang Yawan Yin Ren Lama Tsongkhapa Shenja Tsawan Tejama Bawanga Tendana Obama Banyada Jesus Dangya Manga Lai Lai Zame Peje Tai Tai Tsai Bai Tsam He Wai Tai Shon Tai Wai Tai Chen Xie Xie Chen Bai Te Xie Ta Tu Xie Xie Chen Xien An Ge 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 Xian An Ge Tan Ze Sai Xie Ma Le Ya Yin Yin Ru Che Che Chen Nam Ngun Ye Ba Gam Ba Koi Dan Che La Ma Dem Du Ve Ka Soi Po Soi Che Che Yin Yin Chen Ro Lai Che Chen So Wai De Bien An Zoi Po Lai Che Gang Yang Gan Sa Dung Yang Ma Lun Rung Ma Tra La Sun De Jiang A Dan Che Tru Na Na Dan Chai Vie To Mai Dia Ban Dia Ma Zoi Ya Ma La Bu
Sangye Dhamma Sangye Jesu
Sangha
Solon Doi Doi Je Da Chen Jiang Se Son Doi Ban Doi Je Zhe Wei
Na Sangya
Wei Den Soi Che Ma La Wo Song Ge Wai Chen Wei Cha Sang
Na Sun
Namah Che Pai Den Bai Da Che Da Sam Ba Yi Shen Zhuo Wa Ne Den Ge Zon Bai Doi Che Bai Zon Nie Wa Xie Wa Xin Ye La Du Sun Da Soi Namah Che Pai Den Bai Da Che Da Sam Ba Yi Shen Zhuo Wa Ne Den Ge Zon Bai Doi Che Bai Zon Nie Wa Xie Wa Xin Ye La Du Sun Da Soi Namah Che Pai Den Bai Da Che Da Sam Ba Yi Shen Zhuo Wa Ne Den Ge Zon Bai Doi Che Bai Zon Nie Wa Xie Wa Xin Ye La Du Sun Da Soi Doi Bie Sun De Sun Ban Tam Vam Ba Je De Gyo Wa Nama So Ya Mo La So So Me So Ya Wa Me Ba Tam Do Do
Page 226.
Ma zhi jie wei da ma wen de ma su ma su ma su ma su ma su ma ni su ju nam zhen da ni su ju gong bei na le bei du na da ba yin de ju la gong bei na le yin ye na ma jiang ba shi ye da ba de zhe ma de de le me jiang ma wa zhe ma de da le me ji ba de na le jiang da ba那嘞，正别到吧，我那香港这样的很多不能去过来去，啥吧没脾气，就开始真多了，就说毛毛毛毛毛毛，我这个叫我老三，昨天讲完今天月了，
Lasanyandan Sotajan Dasotajan Sikyambawaj Jarajandan Yesanet Chikas Nindruman Nenagitobakochinet Yavajan
Page 99 in the George Lama Tsongkhapa, Maitreya Mantra.
Namaranadaya Namo Bhava Deshayamunaya Tadagaya Arahate Sanya Samambudaya Tayata Oma Antedeya Antedeya Avad Antedeya Antedeya Hara Hara Me Tere Avalogete Kara Kara Ma Samaya Asiti Bara Bara Ma Bodhemada Mara Mara Yama Kama Samaya Bodhi Bodhi Ma Bodhi Yaso Om Maya Maya Ma Maya Sova Om Mani Mani Mara Sova Namara Nadaya Namam Bhagava Desaya Munaya Tavayadaya Arahade Samanya Samam Bodhaya Tayata Om Deya Avaranje Ajitantaya Hara Hara Me Ejere Avalokete Kara Kara Ma Sama Sridhe Baram Barama Bodhi Mera Bezama Amara Ema Kama Samaya Bodhi Bodhi Ma Bodhi Om Maya Maya Ma Maya Sova Om Mani Mani Mara Sova Namara Nadaya Namam Bhagava Namanaya Tavayadaya Arahate Sanya Samambudaya Tayagam Ajite Ajitandaya Hara Hara Mete Avalaya Taragarama Samaya Siddhim Baram Barama Bodhimanda Bezamara Mara Emakama Sama Bodhi Bodhi Ma Bodhi So Om Maya Maya Ma Maya Om Mani Mara So Namarana Tayaya Namo Bhagavate Saja Tadagataya Arahate Sanya Samambudaya Atayata Om Anjaya Anjaya Abhanajaya Adetandaya Hara Hara Mejaya Avalu Kara Kara Ma Asamaya Siddhi Baram Bharama Bodhi Mada Bezamara Mara Ema Samaya Bodhi Bodhi Ma Bodhi Sova Om Maya Maya Ma Sova Ay Namarana Daya Namo Bhagavate Sagamune Tadagataya Arahate Sanya Samambudaya Dayata Ama Antedeya Antedeya Avarantedeya Adedanta Hara Hara Metere Avalokete Kara Kara Maha Samaya Siddhi Baram Barama Bodhi Mera Mara Mara Yama Kama Samaya Bodhi Bodhi Ma Bodhi Yaso Om Maya Maya Ma Maya Sova Om Mani Mani Mara Sova Namara Nadaya Namo Bhagavate Sajamunaya Tatangana Arahate Sanya Samambudaya Tayata Oma Anjite Anjite Avarangete Aditendaya Hara Avarangete Kara Kara Maha Samaya Siddhi Bara Bara Mam Nanda Beza Mara Mara Yama Kama Samaya Bodhi Bodhi Ma Bodhi So Om Maya Maya Ma Maya So Om Mani Mani Mara So Namarana Bhagavate Sajamunaya Tathagataya Arahate Sanya Samambudaya Tayata Om Bhagavate Anjate Avarajate Adetanda Hara Hara Mete Avalokete Kara Maha Samaya Asiddhim Barama Mahambodhe Mada Bezamara Mara Emakam Asamaya Bodhi Bodhi Ma Bodhi Sova Om Maya Maya Ma Maya Sova Om Mani Mani Mara Sova.
Page 101. All three-time merits accumulated by myself, by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the three times, and by all sentient beings. I dedicate as causes enabling us to uphold the holy Dharma of scriptures and insights, and to fulfill without exception the prayers and deeds of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of three times. Due to all three-time merits accumulated by myself, by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and by all sentient beings, may I myself, or the members of my family, all the students and benefactors and all the rest of this organization, and all sentient beings. Never be parted in all our lives from Mahayana's four spheres, and may we reach the end of our journey along the paths of renunciation, bodhicitta, pure view, and the two stages.
I thought it came off. To do the 3 time minutes clock, by 3 time minutes clock, others. May the bodhicitta be generated with how the most of minutes, all of us here. In the house of all the students have been affected in this organization, to school that they like to organization doing service in the maintain with the, and as well as in the house of all the means that live in second. And second, then may the bodhicitta be generated particularly in the house of everyone in this world. And third, may the bodhicitta be generated especially in the house of all the leaders of this world. And as well as in the heart of the terrorists, all those people who give a lot of violence, give a lot of harm to others in this world, in their heart, that live a second. That was generated, in whose heart the Buddhist generated, may be increased. Changcho Sungjo Rinpoche Maje Panum Jejuroche Kewa Nyamba Mewa Ye Gone Gondo Bewa Sho Changcho Sungjo Rinpoche Maje Panum Jejuroche Kewa Nyamba Mewa Gone Gondo Bewa Sho Changzhou Sengzhou Rinpoche Ma Je Panam Je Ju Ji Je Wa Nyamba Me Wa Yi Huang E Hong Du Be Wa Shu Khandro La Gure Shingam De Tendan De Wa Ma Lu Chung Len Chere Sewa Tenzen Jia Zu Yi Sha Be Se De Pa Du Len Ju Ji Pande Lame Guche Tenpa Tang Kanyama Yongla Diji Chungwa Tang Tashe Malu Sosa Dipjane Yudo Sangye Gowa Jingi These are all the past, present, future merits, corrected by material merits, corrected by others. There is merely limited by mind, but I was also merely limited by mind. Achieves Lama Tsongkhapa's enlightenment, which is also merely limited by mind. Leader of the sentient beings was also merely limited by mind. To that enlightenment, which is also merely limited by mind. Balance alone was also merely limited by mind. I dedicate all the merits to be able to follow wholly extensive deeds with some of the Balamas as they realizes. I dedicate all the merits and merits 3 times plus to their merits. Due to all the past, present future merits, 3 times merits, collected by others. All the project that which is be succeeded immediately and thanks to all the funding for that and made a find fit with the statue maybe constructed complete as quick as possible, made cost also limited as quick as possible, made this all the funding without late in second and what the needs for that. Then say about this world intimate with the descent and they made all the same all the funding be received to support some in Tibet and by India those Lama Tsongkhapa of the monasteries and the various countries to develop, spread Lama Tsongkhapa's teaching, as well as Mongolia, different parts, and also Western countries, different parts. The monasteries for the education, so all the needs need to be able to provide. Then, as well as to all the funding to build the various holy objects, different parts of various holy objects, different parts of the world. As well as the Mongolia, they build more monasteries, as well as the pure monasteries, education. The destroyed Lama Tsongkhapa statue. It's called the the large statue of the all the rest of the all the holy objects, the rest of in the rest of the various parts of the world. Then it was also to be said. So to cause the being to collect easiest way to collect extensive purify developments and cause them to have realization, basic mind as possible. Then all the findings very to various social service hospitals and universal education, so, and the various social services, different parts of the world, and to to support or then also the the centers which they provide funds and as well as projects to succeed. Even all the centers to be most beneficial to Sindhi being cause general faith in the hearts of a Sindhi being to put the Dharma Sangha and to exercise bodhicitta in all their hearts. And particularly spirit Lama Tsongkhapa teaching in the hearts of all Sindhi. Marriage. The general teaching of the Buddha, and particularly Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, may be spread all the directions, and this may be spread in all the directions, and may be flourished forever in this world, but completely besides all those heart, most of our members, all of us here, in the hearts of all the students and benefactors, and those give up their life to the organization doing services in the Buddha, in everyone's heart, without delay in a second, and as well as in the hearts of everyone in this world. Suji Jabo Tsongkhapa Chozo Namba Bewa Banki Tsama Shiva Dan Tunji Manu Tsama Shu Dada Shinji Tuzun Dan Devi Tsongni Nate Kyawa Wasa Andawa Yekamba Yekamba
162.
Lama Tsongkhapa Chumde Jijaba Da Jumang Da Ba Su Fe Nama Na Zu Ije Wala Cha Su La Changje Samba Chimba Kungde Samba La Su Daya Da Benze Deva Awa Bo Dene So Awa Omanduru Dura Da Amge So Daya Da Benze Deva Awa Bo Dene So Omanduru Dura Da Amge Daya Da Benze Deva Awa Bo Dene So Awa Omanduru Dura Da Amge So Daya Da Benze Deva Awa Bo Dene So Awa Omanduru Dura Da Amge So Daya Da Benze Deva Awa Bo Dene So Omanduru Da Amge So Daya Da Benze Deva Awa Bo Dene So Omanduru Dura Da Amge So Daya Da Benze Deva Awa Bo Dene So Omanduru Dura Da Amge Daya Da Benze Deva Awa Bo Dene So Omanduru Dura Da Amge So and then mantra Buddha's name, which multiplies its merit to whatever we collected, and then to be increased 1,000 times, and also last Buddha's name, that which causes this same benefit, its merit to increase 100,000 times. Also, the whatever prayer we do, that it brings to us to exercise. Chumdene de Jabada Jambaya, the Basu Resan, Mowadama, the Jibe Javala, Chazola, Chumdene Jabada Jambaya, the Basu, Mowadamala, the Jibe Javala, Chazola, Chumdene Jabada Jambaya, the Basu Resan, Mowadamala, the Jibe Javala, Chazalo. I did the blessings of immanent Buddha Sapas and unbearable dependent rising. I did my specialty. May all my pure prayers be succeed immediately. Meja Sajan Javian Lada Dundan Lua, maybe and the Madan Dagan Hassan Daba to the Namdam and
Wano Sojan Jangan Yawan and Sink Yamawan Gonzono Mose Chosongo Wela manunro Hana sono jengana janan sho Toso jan shi jangan yawe Tan ting kyo mawe ngonzo no mo te Cho so ngo wele manunro Hana sono jengana janan sho Toso jan shi jangan yawe Tan ting kyo mawe ngonzo no mo te Cho so ngo wele manunro Hana sono jengana janan sho
So tomorrow's mindfulness practice that particularly break time from sitting meditation to make most meaningful, most beneficial life. That is people, even insect animals, to practice mindfulness, that being mother numberless times and kind for ways. Gave body numberless times, even the body, human body gave opportunity to practice Dharma, so that in the end, that kindness, and then protected one's own life from hundreds of times every day when that being has been also mother, and then gave education, that kindness of that, and then they bear so much hardships for my well-being, for my happiness, my survival. So see, bear so much hardships, suffer so much, and for my well-being create so much negative karma, and they create so much negative karma, and again, as a result, suffer so much, not only the lower realms as well as in the human realms. Suffer so much, so bear so much hardship, and the fourth one bear so much hardships for my happiness, for my well-being. So each one, each concept that being did to me, or that insect, or that person, did me numberless times. Numberless, no number, cannot be counted, numberless times. So anybody who meets, practice that, mother kindness. So that, how precious they are. See. Then, when you think that, then of course the total repair kindness, total not harm comes naturally. No, then not only that, besides that, total benefit, total repair kindness is the kindness. As a result, then of course, as far as compassion and kindness, then especially so the total then would come as a result. So stronger ones feel, number of times the mother and the kind. I say all the major kindness put in the four outlines. You see, so that then the numberless times. Also to practice mindfulness, yes. You see, then so that niche, so that would help. So not not unnecessary talk. who's gossiping unless has a which has a negative effect. It result only suffering lower realm and suffering the latter in human realm. So gossiping which has those effects, those negative stuff, negative effect. So by avoiding that, then gives makes mind more aware, more mindful and able to continue the meditation, Buddhist practice for that. So make sure to use this to do these meditations. Otherwise, I will ask later whether you did or not. This is not just. I'm not just making something nice or something. It's actually to practice. But this is but this thing what I'm saying is not an idea. When you do individual retreat, this is how it should be done. When you do individual retreat, also you see, not only here, when you do individual, this is giving an idea. When you do individual retreat, in the break times, how to practice, how to make the life meaningful, with three principal path, with Lamrim. So how to practice Lamrim in the break time. So that, or even when you guide retreat, so this is how to guide. Like Vajrasattva group, Vajrasattva or the different retreats normally guided. So you need to know. So it's good to learn how to, guide. You see, retreat and things like that, and even individual oneself when you do retreat, how to, So how to not only session time, break time, how to make it more, best life, happiest, best, most beneficial life like that to sentient beings. So that. So good night or good morning. Many good mornings. Many good mornings.
Next session is 7 o'clock, 7 a.m.